taxonomical ads. In this taxonomical ads, up to last lecture we have discussed about the herbarium, then botanical garden, then zoological survey of India in the form of zoological museum, which is located at Akurdi. The next one, today we are going to discuss about the zoological park. One of the good example for you people located in Pune only, Rajiv Gandhi Zoological Park, which is located at Katraj. Out of you people, number of the individual may know about that Rajiv Gandhi Zoological Park located at Katraj in Pune. What are the things actually performed in that zoological park? And what is meant by that zoological park is? If we observe this zoological park, in which zoo, it is a place where various living animals are kept within the enclosures, displayed to the public, and may be used for the study, is called as a zoo. Zoo is a place of interest of a common man, because you people can visit the zoo and collect the information about the wild animal. It is not possible for each and every individual to visit the forest and to collect the information about the wild animals from their natural habitat. So here the zoo is helpful for number of the things. Yes, it helps to display the wild animal to the public. Instead of that, it is also helpful for the study of wild animals. And most important thing in that zoo is helpful for the wild animals are on the verge of extinction. The animals who are on the verge of extinction, on the way of extinction, can be conserved in that zoological parks. So these animals are protected outside of their natural habitat, and the conservation of animal, conservation of a plant outside their natural habitat is called as ex situ conservation. That means these animals are bring from the forest, bring from their natural habitat. Habitat is a place of living. These animals are bring from their natural habitat. Why these animals are bring from their natural habitat? Because these animals are on the verge of extinction. Automatically, if these animals are bring from their natural habitat and are kept into the enclosures, kept into the captivity, under the observation of a scientist, under the observation of veterinary doctors, then automatically they get flourished. The food material is supplied to those animals, protection is supplied to those animals, and now automatically they can grow up, they can go for the process of reproduction, and after that, once they get flourish, once their number is get increases, we can release some of the individual from those animals into their natural habitat or into the forest. This way of conservation, it is called as a ex situ conservation, outside of their natural habitat, but are supplied by all the required condition to be alive into the captivity or within the enclosures. So here is an ex situ conservation, which is possible into the zoological park. And in situ conservation means the animals are protected in their natural habitat. That if you people have heard about the national parks, in that national parks, into their natural habitat, animals are conserved. Like you can take an example of Kaziranga National Park, which is well known for one horn rhinoceros, that Ekshingi Genda, which is protected into the Kaziranga National Park. So that it is about what? In situ conservation. And this zoological park is the example of what? Ex situ conservation. The next, in this zoological park, in that zoo, a naturalist can study the food habitat and behavior of animal in different growing season. In that zoological park, the different tools are used to maintain the biodiversity record. What are the different animals, plants are present in that zoological parks? What about their requirements? What about their facilities? And each and everything can be maintained in the form of records with the help of tools of maintaining the biodiversity records in a zoological park. Out of that, first one is flora. Is the plant life occurring in a particular area on a time is called as a flora. What is a flora? It is a plant life occurring in a particular area at a particular time period. It is called as a flora. Then monograph. Monograph, name itself indicate, describes on any one selected biological group is called as a monograph. So with the help of monograph, one can have a description on any one selected biological group from that zoological park or the zoo. Manual, which provides information keys about identification of a species found in a particular area, which can be kept in a enclosures into that zoos, that it is called as a manuals. These manuals are helpful to provide an information keys. These information keys are helpful for identification of newly observed individual animal organisms species in that particular area is called or is referred as a manual. Then catalog. Catalog is a complete list of animal. This list may be typically one in a alphabetical form or other systematic ordered form. Either the animals are arranged in alphabetical form from one species as per the age group, from another species, same criteria you can apply for all the different species present in that captivity or within that enclosures, is called as a catalog. Catalog is very important to know about the each and every individual animal present into the zoological parks. Because if catalog is there, one can have a detailed account about the animals from that zoological park. So this is about the zoological park or a zoo, where you people can visit with your family members also, and you can enjoy the sight, you can enjoy the wild animals within the enclosures. These animals are actually displayed for you people only, because it is not possible for you to visit the forest and to collect the detailed account about those animals. So that it is a most important thing which you people have in a zoological parks. It's all for the zoological parks, and the good example which is given to you people located near to you, Rajiv Gandhi Zoological Park at Katras, Pune. You can visit. The next, biodiversity parks. In that biodiversity parks, you can observe it is an ecological assemblage. Ecological assemblage of species that form self-sustaining communities on degraded or barren landscape. Ecological assemblage to gathered. Ecology, the branch of biology which deals with the study of animal and his surrounding, is called as ecology. Then animal and his surrounding may contains a living as well as non-living component from the environment. So in biodiversity parks you can observe it is an ecological assemblage of species that form self-sustaining communities on degraded or barren landscape. This is about the biodiversity parks. A good example which is also located nearby the Pune district, that it is an biodiversity park located at Guregar, Mahabaleshwar. Name of this biodiversity park is what? Let Uttam Rao Patil Biodiversity Park located at Guregar, Mahabaleshwar. This park is the best model for conservation of natural heritage in a urban landscape. Because due to the urbanization, what is going to be happen? The city areas, it goes on increasing. The buildings are growing around us. The cement jungle is get increased around us, and due to that we people are going to decrease the forest land. Naturally, if the forest land is get decreases, the flora and fauna which is present in that land automatically go for vanishing or go for extinction. So there is a need of a biodiversity parks also. Systematic classification of living organisms is helpful in understanding the interrelationship in between them. And in that, taxonomical aids or these taxonomical aids can be used for systematic classification of living organisms. As we arrange the living organism in a systematic way, automatically we people can understand the interrelationship in between them, if any is there. Maybe the host parasite, maybe the prey predator, such a kind of interrelationships are present in between the different groups of animal. In order to understand the interrelationship between organism and maintain the harmony on a earth, study of biodiversity is must. So here one more taxonomical aid is given for us to know the detailed account about the interrelationship in between the animals, as well as to go for making a difference in between two known group of the animals and for identification of animals, that it is key. So key is a taxonomical aid used for classification of plants and animals. The keys are based on contrasting character. Contrasting means opposite character. Like black and white are contrast. Tall and dwarf are the contrast. Round and wrinkle are the contrast. So opposite characters. So the keys are based on contrasting characters, in which one of the contrasting characters gets accepted and other is get rejected. In this way, the collected animal whether shows 4 limbs, that means 4 legs, or only 2 legs or 6 legs. In this way, whether the collected animal have a tail or tail is absent, as per that, whether they show the exoskeleton or not, whether they shows an endoskeleton or not, म्हणजे endoskeleton present, endoskeleton absent, tail present, tail absent. These are the contrasting characters, in which one is accepted and other is rejected. automatically when we are going to accept the one character and other one is get rejected, we have an detailed account about that selected or collected animal or plant or an organism. This is a key. The statement into the key is called as lead. Normally, keys are analytical in their nature, which gave us an analysis of the collected animal. You can observe around us, nearby the city area and nearby your villages also, there are presence of scared lands, devrais. I think you have heard about the word devrai, vanarai. When plants from any forest locality are conserved on the name of holy place, devrai, देवाची जागा आहे. So do not cut the trees, do not lift up the leaves from the trees, do not go for uprooting of the orchids, do not go for uprooting of the medicinal plant from that area, so that it is an holy place. It is called as a scared grove. These scared grove are also helpful or also considered as an scared natural sites by which one can go for what? Conservation of the nature. It's all for the living world.